Are you wondering if it's too late to learn the piano? I'm thrilled to tell you that it's never too late. Whether you're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or even 90, you can still learn the piano. I'm here to introduce you to a unique piano learning strategy that can accelerate your progress. This way, you can enjoy learning the piano at any age. Most piano teachers are going to start you off with children's music even as an adult. But I know that you want to be able to enjoy the instrument. As an adult student, you want to be able to play your favorite songs. With the roadmap I'm about to show you, it's going to help you be able to play your favorite songs much faster. The first thing you need to do is learn your chords. Chords are the foundation of all of your favorite songs, and the great thing about them is if you learn them, you can feel very accomplished earlier on. Let's take a look at some basic chords to help you get started. Some extremely common chords are C major, G major, A minor, and F major. And if you learn these chords first, you're actually going to be able to play hundreds of songs because hundreds of songs use these exact chords. So let's take a quick look at how to play these chords. The C major chord is always C, E, G. The G major chord is always G, B, D. The A minor chord is always A, C, E. And the F major chord is always F, A, C. With your left hand, you could easily just play the mirroring root. So for example, if you're playing the C major chord, you can play C in your left hand, G major chord, G in your left hand, A minor, A, F, F. And if you really start to learn all of your chords, you can go online and find the chords to all of your favorite songs. One of my favorite websites is ultimateguitar.com. So I'm gonna go to ultimateguitar.com now and find a song to play. So here's the song I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. You can click right here and head to piano, and that actually shows you how to play the different chords in the song. Then you can scroll down and you can see the chords in the song along with the lyrics. So this is what you do. You play the chord where it lines up with the lyrics. I'll show you an example of that at the chorus of the song. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. Like that. And just like that, with learning chords and finding the chords to your favorite songs online, you can start learning the piano a lot faster with a lot more joy. But I know just playing chords would sound boring after a while. So that leads me to the second step. Learn how to improvise on those chords. Learn how to make those chords sound more interesting with what we call improvisation or rhythm patterns. So for example, with this song I'm Yours that I was just playing, instead of just playing the chord, I could have gone like this. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait, I'm yours. So what I did there was I went like this. So I'm kind of tossing between my hands. That's one way out of a gazillion ways that you could make this song sound more interesting. Before I get to how to add the melody, let me know in the comments, are you learning piano later in life? Let me know. All right, the third step is to add the melody. Of course, we want to play the melody of our favorite songs. One fantastic way to do this is to learn how to play from lead sheets. I'm going to pull up a lead sheet right now to show you what I mean. All right, taking a look at this lead sheet of Let It Be by the Beatles, it kind of is like our chord chart that we just looked at, but there is the melody here with the treble clef staff. So all you're doing is reading the melody with your right hand, and in your left hand, you're playing the chords. So it could kind of sound like this. So what I just did there was I played the melody with my right hand, chords with my left hand, and since we only have to read one line of music with a lead sheet, it makes it a lot easier. I really love lead sheets because they're easier to read. I can play my favorite songs much faster, and the last step is I can make those lead sheets my own creative version of the song. So how I just played it was with just the chords and the melody, but if you learn how to improvise and learn how to use rhythm patterns and things like that, you can make the song your own. So here's an example of that. So in that example, I used some arpeggios in my left hand to make the song my own. And that's another way that you can really jazz up and make the song more creative. But since it was a lead sheet, I could make that choice on my own and make it beautiful in my own way. This is what jazz pianists and pop pianists do also. They play from lead sheets. So if you're learning from lead sheets, you're not cheating or anything. You're being a real musician. So if you are learning piano later in life and you want a faster track to playing your favorite songs, I do recommend watching my free training. In that free training, I'm going to go into a lot more depth than what I did in this video and teach you exactly how to learn these topics. I've tested this program on hundreds of students in my music school and hundreds of students in my online program, and it works. Here's one of my students, Kirk, who joined the Piano Accelerator after he was retired. With only a few months into the program, he's already singing and playing Fly Me to the Moon. So if you'd like to learn the piano just like Kirk did, be sure to check out my free training. And if this video helped you, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.